Alright, the Ragusan series continues, but there is an ongoing crisis in the form of what type of government is Ragusa going to be identified as. I mean, we know that it's a principality, and still is, but there's one big problem. Grand Prince Pascalis the Strong's heir is going to be the heir to the Principality of Ragusa, Kinzonia, Magdalena, is the heir to the Principality of Ragusa. It says heir to the Principality, the city of Ragusa, and Spalato, Berni, the cities, yes, all of it. This would all go to this woman. Which, yeah, she may be brawny and fat and all that. I mean, yeah, seems like a nice person, but the problem is she's a woman. I mean, remember how I was, by I mean Nicoletta, of how she was born and raised in Ragusa City, and yet they kicked her out when she inherited the title of Duchy of Ragusa and Libornia from her father, Leonardus. It's like, yeah, social outcast. She's a giant. Yes, we get all of that. But now, I've set out to try to prove everyone wrong. And knowing that republicanism in Ragusa may come to an end due to this succession role that my father and my grandfather instituted and made those mistakes of putting a woman in charge, which I was only left at duchy, but now I'm going to try to right those wrongs. I may own the old Libornian Dalmatian coast, but we need to expand into areas that we would have to create the kingdom title of Dalmatia, formerly Croatia, that we need to score big. And so the next target will be Bosnia, which is currently held by the Duchess named Iva, the Cleansing Flame, which she's born inbred. So, who's their parents? I mean, that's her father, and was married to a Dalmatian Boadicea, which is also inbred, which means, just curious. Okay, that's where the inbred comes from. Does that mean, does it come from the father, or what? Maybe it's just bad genetics. I don't know how they keep getting inbred. But nonetheless, there's a crisis in succession from my liege. But on my part as advisor and state inquisitor of Ragusa, and also the Rector and Duchess of Ragusa and Libornia, that I must expand. First, let's get married matrilineal. Somebody with high master skills, so just make it look like, well, we're a bit military intensive these days. And I'm celibate, so it doesn't really matter who you're married to. You're not going to have children anyhow. Even if I'm married to this leper, then that's fine. Keep looking. Gee, this is all the choices they gave me? Okay, give me the leper. He's just some commander from Cephalonia. Now that we got that out of the way, I'm 31 years old, still in the prime of my life. As I said before, now I have a new goal. In a way, liberate Ragusa. We do not seek independence from the Principality, because that would be counterproductive of everything that we're trying to achieve, and this would cause European superpowers to intervene on this matter. In which, if they did, they would pay dearly. And since we're going to be up against Bosnia soon, which they control Rashka, Belgrade, Bosnian counties, including Amalthea, and Andautonia, which this is a Latin name actually. I found that out recently. Andautonia was the name of an old Roman settlement long before Zagreb was founded. But in this case, Principality is just using Dalmatian Latin names. She doesn't have any allies, right? It'll be smooth sailing from here. No need to use a retinue. We'll just use our own forces. So, we would have to request a claim for the Duchy of Bosnia, not Rascia or Rascia. It's going to cost me quite a bit of piety, and a pope isn't going to look at me favorably. What do you mean, rough, diligent, and zealous? Why is the pope doesn't view me like that? Is he the opposite? Is he one of those wicked popes? Well, not quite yet. But if he keeps it up like that. Oh, wait a minute. That's the Pope from Venice, right? Yeah. So technically that's the Pope that we long ago helped to put him in. So don't worry, we're gonna be cool with that. And I guess it should be the, no. Sorry, good stewardship. The mayor of Yadera, interestingly enough, will be the designated heir. We still got pretty good commanders. Including the Egyptian woman Radia. Which, you know, she's getting old, but do we have any more commanders that are a bit more capable? I think we can risk Balius. I mean, I have to retire the Egyptian one from the front lines because we're going to be on the offensive. We're not going to be in the defensive battles like we fought from El Alamein. So now in the future campaign, that we went from the sands of Egypt and now go to the mountains of Bosnia. Can search the domain for resources. Yeah, Dara doesn't have a resource, but yeah, you got something to spend that money on. Here's another thing we should spend money on, or at least give money to. Something we never done in this series because I tend to overlook that. Trade Master, which this courtier will join a great trade league and will trade goods for me. A trade master with a negative opinion of his liege may turn to criminal activities. This also enables several character decisions that can be found by right-clicking my Trade Master. This will allow to manage what Trade Master will focus on. Yeah, give it to the Egyptians. She's the youngest. Not to mention she's my steward. So, because of this, she's now a member of the Great Trade League. Not to mention married to Valius, and it's this one, the fourth child. That's my nephew. So just wait for the Pope to accept the request of me. I should write a book. Shall chronicle my family history, because why the hell not? That's nowadays that I'm trying to... Oh, yes, the bounty. We can hunt for one right now. It's Bishop Martin, the Inquisitor of Sevispas. Look for him. Alright, for glory. To the death. Oh, stunned me. Oh, bruised my head. Okay. Alright, hit him. Hit him in his dominant hand. Stroke him back. Go for arm's leg. Missed. Target the center. Bruise him in the leg again. Hit him again. I hit him. Bruised his torso. Yeah, you bruised my head, now I bruise yours. Lunge attack. Dodge. Okay, bruise my non-dominant hand. Yeah, you got lucky with that one. So don't try to risk it all. He's not yet wounded, and neither am I. Now he's wounded. Pierced his foot. Go for the head. Oh, stunned me. You bruised me in the torso. Keep it up. Got him. Die well. Another one to the collection. That's what I mean. Nicoletta, not only she'll eventually liberate Ragusa from possible tyranny, not necessarily restoring republicanism later on. I mean, that would be somewhere down the line for successes to take, but she's made a living of bounty hunting. Request granted. No, he's still cool with me. But look at that. He's got all the good stuff. Especially from winning those crusades in the past. And it's one of the reasons why I don't want to fight against my liege. I mean, yes, he's in the middle of a war with, well, it's actually part of a defensive pact against the Holy Roman Empire. Over some guy's claim. Because this Principality army, or Federal Army, or Republic Army, whatever words you want to use, 30,000 strong. Can't beat that. Not to mention he's a terrible person. He's excommunicated, highly suspicious, branded apostate. He's got to be a member of the Devil Worshipping Society. Or that secret Muslim society that's, you know, inside of this principality. My liege, the economy of the realm makes goods more expensive. I humbly request for more funds for trading. That's what the money is for. You got so much money, I mean, you gotta use it somewhere, right? Give it to the trade master. Okay. Now I'm married to this leper. And it's one of the reasons why I marry him in the first place. Ask for assistance. My husband, Isidoros, is truly talented in his own way, without a realm of his own. However, these talents are wasted. Perhaps I could make good use of them. My soldiers could learn a thing or two from my husband. Thanks to my high martial skill. It will go up against Bosnia in a moment. I'm just waiting for... Oh, wait for somebody that's available to challenge. My husband Isidoros has accepted my order to help improve the realm's military readiness. It is a daunting task, even for my most experienced generals, but I have every confidence that he will be able to succeed. I have every confidence in his abilities, so... Yeah, you may be a leper, but as far as help's concerned, you'll do. You're 37 years old. I don't know how long you've had your leprosy, but you'll live. Yeah, I think you want to wait a couple of months before you challenge somebody. Oh, this, whoa! Whoa, my trade master really... Excuse me. Trade master? I give you that much money and boom! Where did all these resources come from? Was that only applied to Yadera? Okay. So yes, there's a harvest festival. So there's an ivory shipment. That's tax modifier. It's being visited by a caravan as well. Linen, spices, knowledge. I saw something about build time modifier. Yeah, inspired peasantry. Okay. Oh. Here we go. So, let's use this time. Build. We Dalmatians are an industrious people. Yes, let's pour our money into this sort of thing. Yep, this is what we're spending our late part of the year. Build, build, build. And lastly, the throne room. All done. Unless there's something missing. I guess that's only applied to me and not to those lower tier. Ah, good. Someone's available. Ready to rank up. Well, wait till February 2nd. During a particularly heated argument in the council, I stepped in as Lord Mayor Matthias of Zeta was making a fool of himself. I managed to soothe the debaters and win the argument for him. This turned out to be a great move on my part, as he's now feel the dem to me. Now win the call in a favor. So Bosnia next year, alright? And as soon as I become rank up, if anyone's available. Alright, here we go. I'm still in great shape. I'm ready. Ready for anything. Oh, a duelist. A real duelist who is an ambitious one. This would be a challenge. He's killed a person. Chuck him again. Didn't even stand a chance. One would think nobody would have thought to see the sight of a big, strong woman. Of course they would. So as Ragusa is fighting against the HRE, meanwhile, let's go take on Bosnia, even though they got a much... What happened? Oh, right, it's all that inbred stuff, because it's a real bad thing to have. We're definitely going to take advantage of their weakness. And yeah, she's been burning people at the stake recently. Yes, claim Duchy of Bosnia, which means I would gain control of all of these counties, including Andautonia, which would no doubt lead me to to getting the title of Dalmatia, Kingdom of Dalmatia. And I will be its queen. This is for the Dalmatian people everywhere. The retinue will have to stay back. Terminal stage leprosy. Ah, blasted. Here's some money. I needed him for, you know, all that stuff. Unless you want to marry some commander. Or you could just say, ah, screw it, what do you need a husband for? You're the giant woman who's celibate, who's kicking a lot of tail. What do you need that for? Unless... yeah, let's promote the commander. Hey, you wanna go? No, that's just... I'm just, looking for a man with... who is healthy. Just marry me. No objections. Well, have to be at peace for that, so... Alright, focus on this war. There's this guy around here who's, I was about to say, maybe I should be on the flank because battlefield terrain master, and we never flank. And there's Nale, aggressive leader. Andautonia, inspiring and aggressive. And remember, we have heavy cavalry now, but it's not that much, but it'll make a difference. This is why I started it a little later than usual. Because we waited till spring so that way there'll be no snow up in the mountains of Bosnia. Because that's what this country is characterized as. So we'll just take care of this retinue of Donja Kraj, and we'll face the main Bosnian army. It's going to be in 6 days. Get ready to make a move. 2 for Bosnia. They may have the mountains, but we have the courage. Oh, and one more thing. You think all Bosnian people still live in Bosnia? Well, not really. Look at the culture. Yes, it's dominated by Dalmatians, but half of Bosnia is Dalmatian. One's Hungarian. The other, well, there are still Bosnians, apparently. It's just having so many Dalmatian characters ruling that part of the country changes its culture. And look, it's even changed down there. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. No, thank you. During his visit to my court, the Chancellor of Ragusa, Doge Kalenda of Cyprus, has been going on and on about what a benevolent and peaceful ruler our liege Grand Prince Paschalis of Ragusa is. But other members of the court inform me what a shameless and deceitful liar both he and our liege are. This won't certainly increase my opinion of them. Speed this little army, then start sieging Donja, which is, the only county that's linked to our home county of Yadera. So we have to, strengthen up a visit. My dear friend, I fear the war might drag you away from me longer than necessary. Thus I felt must be something I could do. Please accept my help. Let's win this war together. Countess Anastasia. It's my friend, apparently. So she will join the war. I don't ask for foreign intervention, but thank you, I guess. Is she really coming down from there? No. Just in case. How'd you lose that leg? I'll train you after the war, if I can remember. It tends to happen. No portrait. I've learned that Grand Prince Pascal of Ragusa started a plot to kill Emir Andre of Oljudin. What should I do with this information? Well, signed by Anonymous. So, a little blackmail, can he? I mean, look, the guy's excommunicated. He's out of patience. Is anyone willing to kill him? No. I don't think I have the intrigue skill. I do, it's just, well, it's kind of frowned upon. It's just I worry that this will turn into an empire, which, by the way, it has absolute rule. Oh, no wonder why I was missing someone who's direct leader to Valius. That's the guy. And he got wounded. What happened? Did he do something stupid, or does he have a rival? Oh, I shouldn't put that man as a choreographer. Should be, what's the guy? Or this other Radia. There's a lot of Radias around here. Yeah, why aren't you? I knew there was someone missing. I'll never succumb to blackmail and rather face the embarrassment of having my plot exposed than giving you a single coin. Damn! Of course it would. You think it's about time I should be champion? And the champion is my friend, a Breton friend, who is, oh my goodness. And I thought I was the only one who's the best warrior in the world. Apparently not. We got someone who's almost equally as good as me. I mean, I'm not in best shape, and neither is he, but he's available. He's got the sword from heaven. He has the seamless robe of Jesus. So, yeah, with that type of combat skill, I guess he's almost on par with me. So, we would say. So yeah, we're not in shape, but it's good. I wanted to be champion so I can prove to all the Dalmatians in this country that a Dalmatian woman can be a champion. So let's do it. Friend, he's the Count of Ritz, Chancellor, Cupbearer, and Commander of Upper Brittany. First strike. Okay, he's hit me and I hit him. We hit each other's hands. Are both of the dominant end. Bruised his torso. Okay, I dodged that one. Oh! Now I'm bruised my hands and my torso. Be careful, you know, he's the champion. If you want to prove him wrong, do this one. This will guarantee me to win. Victory is mine. And I was able to wound him at the end of it. You know, if he wasn't a count, I would have loved him to invite him to court and be one of our commanders. Would have loved him to have him serve in the army. So, here it is, the first female champion of a Dalmatian origin. I'm sure there were female champions in the past, but not one like, you know, quite like Nicoletta the Giant. Let the war continue. Oh my goodness! Where did they come from? Get the retinue over here. Yeah, they were going after Ragusa or something. Foreign intervention. This is what I was worried about, but not this way. Retinue is here. And we're gonna fend them off. Battlefield terrain master. We have the mountains. It worked. We only lost 1,000, but they lost 8,000. It's very one-sided. So I guess we'll have to keep the retinue here. That was scary. But it's 100% now, so we're good. Retinue must withdraw back to Yadera. Defeat the Bosnian army one more time. But they're gonna get away with it. Tricked them into going down this way to the hills of Amotha. Nope. They were able to get away before we did. Bohemian Ragusan excommunication war. This is what I was worried about. More foreign intervention. 26,000. So, how about we ask the Pope to lift his excommunication? Yes. Look, he may be a bad person, but damn it, he don't deserve this. This country doesn't deserve this. Okay, we're gonna catch him. Just saving the principality for now. And apparently that was the Pope's last act before he died naturally. Continue the siege of Donia Krai. We're going to score big soon. I guess this is the one that runs a good portion of the country. Remember to stay in shape. You know, being a champion. It's ours. Let me see. Yep, definitely. She gets to keep the county, but I get, well, the vassals, there's a Serb from Belgrade, and there's one Bosnian from that area, that one Hungarian, and Dalmatian. But however, the vassal inherited its warning that Rade of Donia Krai, that son's is from House Katoro, that's Merchant Republic, and this one from Rascia. I can have a crown focus. It's good. And additionally, now I can create the title of Kingdom of Dalmatia. So now it's Queen Nicoletta the Giant, which is now still an agnatic elective. It's an elective monarchy. Yeah, I may be still wearing that see-through headdress. So, for the first time, let's have a real coronation ceremony for the first Queen of Dalmatia. The time has come for me to officially be recognized as the Queen of Dalmatia. In order to do this, I will need the support of the Catholic Church, but convincing authoritative members will neither be easy nor cheap. To begin preparations, I shall find a priest willing to crown me. Well, the Pope has a very high opinion of me for a lot of reasons. Mostly sex appeal, which is from the books, and the champion blood and all that. Thanks to Rashka, the founder of the Bonda family. Only the Pope is fit to crown me. For now, it'll still be volumes. If I reign about 10 more years, then maybe we can have agnatic cognatic. But remember, the vassals will still control Bosnia and the other parts. But duchies, I have Duchy of Bosnia. Yeah, Rade Vanessa. For now, you're now the Duchess of Bosnia. I'll keep Ragusa and Livornia. If it's like that, it's like, yeah, the name Dalmatia, but the adjective shall be Dalmatian, not Croatian. And you know, This red and white checkerboard flag was a symbol of Croatia, but now it's a symbol of, one would say, Dalmatian liberation. So eventually, we'll go back to these old colors. Transfer the vassalage to Varazdin and same for Vukovar. What happened here? Muddy. Here's the gold. Now, as a distinguished member of the Catholic clergy to officiate my coronation, I must decide how much I wish to spend on the ceremony leading up to it. It shall be an extravagant ceremony, with 455 gold to spend. Send invitations to all my vassals as well as any neighboring Catholic kings to join me for the greatest feast of the century. Yes, the emperors will come too. Only a few more days remain before I'm crowned queen before God and all my subjects. My court is filling with distinguished guests. Both vassals and foreign dignitaries come to bear witness to this fundamental moment of my reign. Such a lavish ceremony is a rare spectacle to behold even amongst royalty. It will never be soon enough. Now it's Duchy of Pannonia, which, who holds that area exactly? Hey, uncle. Can't order vassalization unless he transfers to it first. And this one, same thing. So we got two breakaways. We'll get them later. Meeting new rulers and exchanging ideas about politics and royal virtues have been interesting consequences of this ceremony. Everybody has at least one anecdote to share with me about the proper way to rule a kingdom. I wonder which is closer to the truth. Proper handling of the realm's finances is fundamental. Gain one stewardship. Organizing such a monumental ceremony has given me the chance to meet the rulers of the realm of neighboring Dalmatia. Maintaining healthy relationships with my Christian peers is fundamental to ensure future peace and prosperity of the realm. Vassal is here, and in particular seems like a man I could trust. Could we be friends? He cheerfully accepted my offer of friendship. I was not wrong putting my trust in him. Now, thanks to this fortuitous meeting, we both ensured a lasting peace between our two realms. Excellent. Ah, shut up and send the Chancellor to deal with it. I'm about to be crowned here. While my book is coming along, I still feel there is something missing from its pages. We do have more records, my lady. Details of the Bondi, you might say. But we'll have to spend some time digging on in the graveyard, the master scribes informs me. I'm not afraid of getting my hands dirty. There's an 80% chance I'll get a cold, but it's going to be a flu. If it's pneumonia, well, I'm screwed. Let's get out. I'm coughing. I kneel before Pope Sergius V as a host of vassals surrounds us in complete silence. The Pope blesses me and places the royal crown upon my head, proclaiming me Queen of Dalmatia by the grace of God. I am finally and truly Queen. You think it's pneumonia? So on January 1390, now I'm Queen. This is apparently my crown. Just cover most of the hair, wear the jewelry around the neck. There you go. Guess that's the look of a Dalmatian queen. But I'm getting sick, so tell me to lean over a pot of boiling water and breathe in the steam against my cough. Very well. Now see about if we can get these two counties. Did your claim that area? If only my cousin will join in too. Very well. All I could say is, let him have it. I'm not afraid. Oh yes, inelective monarchy. Anyone else voting? Duchess of Bosnia will vote for Valius to be the heir to the kingdom. What's your reason? So, the candidate's score says she likes him, although his wounded might die soon, you worry about that. But most importantly, patient, chaste, and he is Dalmatian and trust the judgment of the elect. Yeah, we've got only one supporting vote. Only dukes will be voting. That's how an elective monarchy works. Getting sicker. Knowing that I'm a giant, well, look, I've done everything there is to good, but for a male, I hope he would be able to right the wrongs. Unless I change my mind of who else I should vote for. He was in the middle of another war. This is perfect. Move in. This will be an easy campaign. Oh my goodness, it's pneumonia. But it's a mild illness, so don't worry. I'm just going to try to play it safe, so as long as you know what you're doing, Nale. He may be old, but he's a round physician, and he has cancer himself. He would rather try to save my life than to save himself, so do what you gotta do. The red powder was tantalizing in color. The servant had made a mistake in tasting its pure form. His tongue had swollen up badly, and Nale chastised him for it. Nale poured the spice in a chalice of water and stirred it meticulously before feeding me a spoonful. I actually feel better. So for now I have -1 health. Well, actually, do the math here. This is -4, and +1, +2. Yeah, -1. Don't forget, Giant and the Willing Stratus and the health, this cancels it out. Not the brawny, so yeah, my health hurts a little. I should be alright. Just give it a few months and I'll be better from the pneumonia. Bingo. All better. Oh yeah? As I became Queen of Dalmatia, they made me the court physician of Ragusa. You sick or something? You know, if he ever gets sick, I wonder if they let me have control of whatever treatments. If that's even possible, because I don't think I ever had me as a court physician related events. Let alone a female court physician. I'll get personally involved. How's the trade master doing? Mira was the marshal. Pero Mayor of Brynja is the new marshal. Bounty. Against Bishop Lazar the Black of Zed. Okay, he's ugly, he's a wicked priest, gluttonous, infirm cancer. But he's been treated successfully recently. And plus he's court physician of Bosnia. Okay, I'll get him before the cancer kills him. Alright, Lazar. Yeah, you're brave and you gotta be stupid. Plus you're an infirm. Bruised his head twice. Gotta jump him. Yeah, you're an infirm. Cancer. I'm here to put you out of your misery. Don't know why these Hungarians keep getting these type of hats. Don't want to be cruel. And there's the ugly twin. He's had some experience, but he's a fast rising star, they say. Yeah, we should be able to take this territory without a fight. I can call for a new one, right? Yeah. Yes, I can. Anyone home? Reports reach me about a ship just docking Karikon. Karikon. There you go. Just gotta pronounce it correctly, Greek. The ship is called the Storm of Jesus. On board resides the renowned physician Gazuli the Sea Devil, who is currently in the employ of the ship's captain. If I were to offer a large sum of gold to the greedy physician, he would sure be willing to take up residence to my court instead. Oh boy, it's a pirate with one leg and a parrot. Just like old Peg Luke Smith. So, yeah, you're the new physician. And also renowned. Second, for the coast of Lycia. I know where that is. It's this area. This area here. Anything to do with the expansion is alright in my book, but eventually we gotta right the wrong. When that woman takes over. My kinswoman. Welcome to Dalmatia. Anywhere else that's not part of this new Kingdom of Dalmatia, which would guarantee the protection of most of the Dalmatian populace? Count Tuoni, you have not? Now we'll have another dead York claim war. Actually, hold on a minute. Ask spouse for assistance, because the old leper husband never finished it. Now declare that war. So we would just finish the little mopping up campaign. Wait till everybody's here, then we'll go on the offensive. Remember your positions. Yeah, that's why we're gonna have to get that territory. Holy crap! Guess he brought all of his entire army this way instead of Cubans. Huh. Mercenaries owning a country. Well, it's safe to say that the Empire of Zagreb, named after a county, it's like practically the Byzantine army is back. Excuse me, Byzantine Empire is back. Yeah, maybe next time we should assist the Ragusans. But remember, we're not Ragusans, we're Dalmatians now. And I'll do something about Slavonia soon. Want me to be a marshal? No. The army needs me. Speaking of marshal. Oh, eunuch, eh? Aim for the hill. Julius Resti. Oh boy. Yeah, he's a erudite, he's a poet, he is a famous bard, but he's lost all soul. One would imagine. What does he sing about? Could be songs that makes you want to lay in bed with him. Butchery and fishery in Yadera again? Why not? Seems like that's the only resource. More gold. Spouse of sister. My husband has been drilling the commanders of the realm all day and extracted the arts of war. I appear to learn something from him. Yeah, all the commanders will get some march skill or none at all. What I care about the most is Valius. He learned nothing. Was able to take that piece of country. Except for this city, this barony. As I get older and older, my body will just not stop this said growth. My skin is getting thicker and my voice is becoming deeper. My limbs hurt and I have a headache that will just not go away. While my net stature is more imposing than ever, I feel my spirit slowly leaving my body. How long I am for this world. Now I have escalating gigantism. Not good for my health, but good for the combat skill. Now I'm on borrowed time. Oh, it's the anonymous guy again. Blackmail again. Alright. I guess I have no choice but to accept your despicable blackmail attempt. You've been given payment full, and I expect your silence in a matter. No. Yeah. Blackmail the old Grand Prince. But he's not going to be long for the world either. Yep, this old pirate is now court physician and chaplain. military reform defenses. As I inspect one of my castles, I notice an oddly large crossbow mounted on its highest tower. After asking one of the guards, I found out that my husband ordered it installed in order to provide a castle with improved defenses against any attacker. How thoughtful. It's a giant crossbow. Egads! Queen Nicoletta of Dalmatia. Your spy master Radia Rasid was killed by armed thugs when investigating a rumor about a plot in Breda. Wait a minute, she was still in Breda. You know, the assassination attempt. Marco's one for intrigue. Look, you got all loyalists. All yes men. More plots need to be uncovered. You may never know what people are up to these days. Vassal of the enemy. Wick. Send volleys. And the defender too. And I'll be there. What happens when an all-pikeman army with 50 archers take on this mixed army? Definitely holding them off. Got him. Also, I didn't say that there. No. Martial means I cannot lead my troops. Margarita, died a natural death, was married to the Grand Prince. Ready to surrender? No. We took all your territories, so I guess we'll have to get up there and beat their asses. Georgian was. Yeah, call your allies as much as you like. You are beaten. So we just took that county from my cousin. I guess I'll have to take this duchy, which is held by somebody else for a long time. Now we have to, you know, reshuffle of who's running what. So, see to direct vassals. Well, actually, what's the word? Okay, who wants what? You want Duchy of Pannonia? And he's up on the Ken. So, he can have this duchy. And this Hungarian from Vukovar can have the other title. Well, she holds Bosnia, but that could change to Merchant Republic government. Lord knows how that's going to work. Which means now I have more electors. But will you all vote for my half-brother? Look at they say yes on that. Bounty hunting is my business. Got another bishop to kill. Yeah, Nicoletta is the bounty hunter, but however, she's having health problems in being a giant. As I said before, I'm on borrowed time. Yeah, compromised spy network again. One of the reasons why bounty's on him. On dominant hand, but a bruised torso again. Oh, hit me. In the head, in the legs. Come on, keep working. Hit him again with the lunge. He's wounded now. Ah, hit me again in the head and the legs. Okay. Missed that one. Come on, dodge. Come on, lunge attack. Cracked his ribs. Keep working on it. Okay, I'll attempt to feint. Should hit him. Broke his finger and bruised his leg. Oh, I've been hit. Bruised me in the torso. Well, screw it. Jump attack. Oh, now he's severely injured and cut off his hand. Yeah, it's more than a broken finger now. Ah, now he's wounded me. Okay, he's tough. Pierced my foot and broke my leg. Damn it, I'm gonna need a rest after this, if I live through this. Taking advantage of a giant like me. Go for it. Now he gave me a black eye. That he avoided my attack and stroked back. Oh, come on. Swing it. Oh, finally. He was brave, you know. I'll give him that. So, just take the money and go. As I said, that guy really gave me a beating. Man, oh man. He bruised my head 3 times. He gave me a black eye. Bruised my legs 4 times. Bruised my torso and pierced my foot and broke my leg. As I said before, he's taking advantage on a giant like me. Don't forget about my escalating gigantism. So, I need to take a rest to recover. Sorry. Well, it's starting to go away soon. Okay, I'm better from being wounded, but the other bruises and the broken parts, well, it'll recover in time. Tended to forget about that. Till October 3rd, I'll be all better. There we go. Cousin Lucas. What the heck? Wait a minute. I think I just see the color change. Hold on. What the? He's converted to Islam. That's what people excommunicated him for. He's gone Muslim. Is there anyone else that is a Muslim? No, just him. He's a Sunni Muslim. My goodness. You know what? No. Blast. Hey. Well, we can't excommunicate him because he's a revealed Muslim. It's a principality still. But at least none of the counties have converted to Sunni. Only he. He only. Man, ever since that Egyptian woman convinced them and they worked in that secret society and then he thought, well, it is time for him to reveal himself. And don't worry about the Egyptian looking boy, but he's got a family to feed, you know? Oh, a son at least. And also, I failed to notice, did you? He's converted too! Well, son of a... say folks, what would you say would you vote for either of those twins? Depending on their education, of course. Duke Giuliano is also converted. Oh boy, whoa. He'll say no because true believer. I can revoke the title on the grounds of him being an infidel, but cannot revoke until next month. Okay. Don't panic. It's only a matter of time before... Oh, that's an embargo war. It's not a holy war, thank goodness. Don't panic now. Alright, give me that title. Because we don't want no infidels around here. Then war it shall be then. May Allah destroy your house, my niece. As I should have started killing with fire. No. None of that, because you serve a different god. But I hope she ain't a member too. It's like, yeah, it's gonna have a government change, but a religious change? Butchery and fishery is done. What has this realm come to? One would say this is all your fault, Leonardus. Fuck. It is my father's fault. And when I looked at my half-brother, it's like, I don't remember him having a beard until I looked at his religion. Yeah. Because, you know, having a... Oh, and he can have more wives if he wanted to. And so can he. Hey, uncle, let's see how many wives you have. Well, they're still only doing a one marriage tradition at least. If they're going any further, then... Oh boy. Don't convert. That's my advice to you. We'll deal with our liege. This is not an excuse for independence. Our ongoing struggle outside of Zagreb, or Andautonia, has brought out the best of our own military strategists. One of us is a Dalmatian veteran with a penchant for innovation. He is suggesting that he retire from the battlefront and return to Yadera to continue his work, safe from flying arrows. Ooh, a flanker. We need you. Send a retinue over there as well, because we want to guarantee that we take this territory swiftly. Have his title revoked and give it to someone else. Particularly someone who would be loyal. Ah, twins. You go for stewardship, and the other is going to go for intrigue. Or maybe stewardship. We'll get you a guardian. I'm trying to take a different route. Just hope that... Huh. My liege, Grand Prince Pascalis, has most graciously offered me his patronage. I've been given a sum of money to do medical research, and he expects me to write a book on my findings. Ah, don't forget, I'm a court physician for this jerk. Although he's strong, it's just calling him a jerk because he's worshipping a different god. Okay, whatever you say. Maybe I'll find some poison. They converted to Sunni. He might do the same with Spalato and Ragusa, if we don't stop him. Matter of fact, what the hell are you paranoid about? Start antagonizing him. There's another thing you could do. If assassinations don't work, then you could at least... Not many are willing. Oh, and there's a few more Sunni Dalmatians. But that's lowborn. Don't worry about that. And because we have a Muslim ruler, now every one of his subjects have to pay the infidel tax. A tax on the non-Muslim population. It is larger than the regular taxes paid by worshippers and therefore increased the toll tax income. Which brings me to the question, how much money does he make? I mean, he's at war still, but... Oh my goodness. Don't forget, it's Merchant Republic government, still runs the trade routes, and with the infidel tax, he makes boatloads of cash. All the more reasons of why I should get rid of him. My unwed daughter has been indiscreet. She's been hiding her pregnancy now and presents me with a child. Well, the child is of my blood and I will take care of them both. Just this once, okay? So now, the question is, who knocked you up? No lovers? You should get married. Matrilineally. Someone with stewardship so you can have more. Oh, married to this Greek guy. Not looking for anyone smart or attractive or strong. Another gigantic crossbow here. Come on, Raiders. Man, another mistake Leonardus did. He didn't do enough on stopping a secret Muslim society within the Principality of Ragusa. Bring it. Oh, he brought it all right. Oh, he's actually going to beat me. I still win. Yeah, you got me good on that one. Never thought there would be... What's his name again? Pascalis would be the one to... well, potentially end the Republic. Grand Prince is an infidel, worshipping false idols and forsaking the word of God. What more is needed to disparage him? Since I'm zealous, infidels deserve no compassion. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, got him where I wanted. Touchy subject, isn't it? You are the one that brought to the end of republicanism in Ragusa. Yeah, she may be a woman, but she's a Bonda, and she believes in the right kind. Like, let the republicanism end, and we will be the ones to restore it in the future. Challenge accepted, you son of a... Swinging my weapon wildly, but suddenly Grand Prince Pascal shrieks in pain. Dropping my bone breaker, I am stuck at staring at the mess I have made. It seems I've managed to make his eyes bleed, possibly blinding him. This is going to make me a kinslayer, but I will show no mercy. You son of a... What? Well, I'm a dynastic kinslayer now, but, this is still a merchant republic, and... well, it's just kind of interesting, at least for a while. So, for now, this man of the Vanessa will be the heir to the Principality of Ragusa. While the Empress, which I guess they don't have Grand Princess as a title. So now she runs the Republic. I thought it was going to be the end of the Republic and turn feudal, but apparently not. But we were able to get rid of that Muslim problem. And now we're going to get rid of this one other one here. Well, let this continue. Got rid of my kinsman. All I can say is, whatever you do, don't screw it up. And if you don't, then I will destroy that republic from within and later restore it. My husband has taken it upon himself to ensure the levies of my realm are drilled and trained regularly. As a result, I have more able-bodied men ready to serve under my command than ever before. Quantity has a quality of its own. Diligent liege. Oh, sorry. I know it's called Empress, but would it be more proper to call her Grand Princess? Although she's out leading armies in 2 defensive wars. And she put a bunch of money for this kinsman to be the next... Hold on. One more thing. Still absolute cognatic. Very interesting. Well, she died already. Natural death. So now it's the Grand Prince of Jericho II. Well, it looks like things are back to normal. Your older brother was a bastard. And the next heir, or expect to be elected, another kinsman. Yeah, Rome is stabilized once again. And now we just have to put an end to the local Muslim threat. Never, Marshal. Alright, Dunkel. You're going to jail and give me your titles. All of it. Give me the duchy. Give me the county. That too. Throw you an oubliette. I never want to see you again. Say, you want, There it is. And who would want to run this place? Different Nicoletta. Yeah, nowhere. You're just gonna go to some other woman. No reason to move. Okay. Just give her that too. This county. So we'll continue to serve the Kingdom of Dalmatia until I decide, okay, you know what? Maybe we should go home, retake Ragusa, which of course that would be the end of republicanism, and I'll figure out a way to just look at the other societies. And it says become Merchant Republic. Yeah, one would think, should I recapture, destroy the Merchant Republic from within, and then play as this another character who will join the Great Trade League? And it says if you are at least a Duke, and Gabriel's close to them. Does that mean Duke or above, or just Duke? I don't know. It's too early to be thinking about that stuff. Just be a champion. Notice the situation and modest sum against the infidels. There's no infidels around here. I already got rid of them. Oh, I'm still court physician. Oh, for goodness. I've published the results from my medical investigations. Unfortunately, the book has not received any notable attention, but I know that I'm up to something. In case this work has taught me some new valuable skills. At least I'm proud of my work, even though that guy's all dead. Raiders. Oh boy. Have a hedge maze and I'll build a royal garden. Because of the kingdom now. Put me there. Oh, I forgot Valius is a Muslim. You wouldn't want to do that. Say, what's your reason of voting for this other guy? Yes, I understand he's a heathen, but how about one of the children of stewardship? Give them a few years and then Maybe they should be the next king of Dalmatia. Maybe he'll be the one to restore Ragusa. And I guess they approve. Well, one of which. Dalmatian, pious, prestigious, trust judgment. Right in and none. Glad you think that way. Well, apparently he's a Count of Trapezus. Inherited that. Wait a minute, what? Where is that? Oh, no. He's married to a countess who's from... Oh, the heck way over there. Also, it's been a while. Any bounties lately? We got one. Oh, it's the old Countess of Rascia. If I kill her, then this will go to him. Well, she's inbred. Very well. Why does it say Count instead of Countess? There's two counts. Must be a little error. Unless she doesn't know what the word Countess is and she assumes Count. You know, inbred makes you dumb. At least we have to put an end to this inbred line. I only accept payment in blood, girl. Oh my god! Duel's not going in my favor. My foe had the upper hand for a while. It is now my chance to spot a weakness, defense, and to strike a lethal blow, only to see a glimpse of the lighter reflection of my blade going for my neck. My adversary had fooled me, and it's time to pay the price, underestimating my target. Oh my god! In perfect health, and except for the escalating gigantism, she just struck one blow on me. Yes, Nicoletta, who started this liberation. That inbred got me. She got me. Huh, that's my last words. She got me. Wow. Queen Nicoletta has given up the ghost of age 39. She was slain by Countess Eva of Rascia in personal combat. Born under unfortunate circumstances, Nicoletta was often derided for her gigantic proportions. Her soul had finally been freed from her deformed body. King Rashka, merely 13 years old, the realm was left in the capable hands of the regent and council. Long live King Rashka! Holy crap! The giant is dead, but at least she was able to become the Queen of Dalmatia, and able to bring, together, stop the internal crisis. But now we have a new... Again, I have a plan. Once I grow up... Yes, we have a plan. We have big plans for this boy. Still the court position, I see. She did not live to see her royal garden being done. For now. Brother. That was shocking. So, anyways, let's just continue with the stewardship, Guardian. Raised by an Egyptian woman. She's not going to change my culture, I can tell you that. A few years regency, so let's just... We'll end the episode once he becomes adult. Nothing should happen too much. And then we'll have a new plan. You are voting for a heathen. Why? Tell me why. Why do you choose him? Virtuous, patient, strong. But they say I'm too young. Oh, wrong guardian. Right. Okay, not the Egyptian. Give me, okay, not the judges. Anna, you raise her. It's just to tell these voters to, you know, to change their votes. Unless, okay. What did she ever do? Prince Marco of Dalmatia. The ugly guy? Don't do that. It's a kin. But I'm most definitely all for getting rid of Giuliano. No, that bastard. Yeah, I'm just shocked at Nicoletta. Although she had a giant heart for the Dalmatian people, and she'll be regarded as one of the greatest Dalmatian warriors that ever lived. I'll pay for repairs. And inspired many Dalmatians to fight for their rights. To be, you know, free from tyranny. Or Muslims within Ragusa. I was influenced by the Egyptian menace. I guess he doesn't like elective monarchy succession because, you know, that means he can't have Dalmatian. So just watch yourselves, alright? Just be patient. Huh. Now I'm paranoid. And you're voting for the other brother, that's the one I voted for, right? Correct. Everybody's divided on who they're voting for who. That's a problem of an elected monarchy, especially at this young age. Never forget Nicoletta, one of the greatest heroes of the Banda dynasty, and will probably most likely be the only female Banda ruler for this series on this branch of the family. Now that I'm nearing adulthood, my regent decided I should learn proper skills of ruler. Can't wait for the next lesson. I'm patient. Now we'll have a grand library. Though no Alexandria, the vast collections of tomes and scrolls passed down the ages now resides there is a testament to the great wisdom of my house. The great minds of the past rest upon these shelves, ever ready to serve and provide guidance for my august reign. Get the Egyptian. Don't forget about the royal garden that's finished. which it says dignitaries and ambassadors often find themselves at a loss for words upon seeing a massive and intricate complex of ponds, exotic plants, majestic trees, and a towering maze to mark its boundaries. It is truly a magnificent monument to the greatness of my house. Royalty, baby. One more year. Good. Kinsman died at the dungeon. Dalmatian is the new... Oh, not again. Another woman. Part of the reason why I believe in this boy's future, he's gonna get Ragusa back. Personally. Go back to right the wrongs, continue Nicoletta's legacy that her descendants will pass on to right the wrongs in this next century. What is wrong with these resources? Spy Master's been killed. Let go. Once I become king, and I'm sure the next episode will be doing a bit more of the internal politics, that I gotta start swaying my vassals to like me more so they can choose of who I'm voting for. Seems like a spy master is a bad position to have. Murdered. Oh man. Everybody's trying to kill everybody here. That was you, huh? Birthday's coming up. Alright, accumulate. Now I'm a fortune builder. And I'm cynical as well. Too bad I'm not shrewd. No, thank you. Give me the long hair. Or whatever. Whatever's the longest. Yeah, sure. I'll leave no facial hair for now. And here's my ugly brother. That's what it says anyhow. And one last thing. A coordination ceremony. Pope's gotta crown me. And knowing that I'm a man of stewardship, I will join the Great Trade League. It's been a while since I've done such things. It's alright. And of course you gotta need children. So let's start with family. And marry somebody young. Or will soon come of age. Whatever's more appropriate. Oh, we got a winner. Strong and quick. She's a countess, but she'll accept. I mean, it's like, yeah, she's a countess, but I would, again, soon, get a piece of land out of that. She's from over there. Agnatic, cognatic, primogeniture. Perfect. You're voting for a different guy, which he'll take town and the duchy away. Oh, god. Guess we'll have to get that away. Which I'm sure we'll try to steal it back. Diplomacy or stewardship? Stewardship! Remember who you are. Diplomacy. Oh, Count Vukasin decided to pick a fight with me during turn 3. For whatever reason, he's come to the conclusion that I'm an ungrateful hypocrite. I'm sure I could settle this matter, thanks to high diplomacy. More diplomacy. 2 more children in Nicoletta. Okay, we'll stop here. It seems they're inspired by naming their children Nicoletta after the giant. I guess she was well liked after all. Unless you're Muslim, of course. Now, look at this crown. If a Dalmatian were to wear a crown, a feudal crown, then this is it. This is something that a Grand Prince or Serene Doge would never wear. One would think that seems they're trying to... Oh dear. Yeah, there's no way you can assassinate him now, with that high intrigue skill. He's not a member of the Tree League. He's inherited from all that stuff from long ago. Well, let's say, stole it from it. Anyways, we got problems to deal with now. Running the Kingdom of Dalmatia, and into the next century, we'll see too if we could try to retake Ragusa and Republicanism and try to rebuild from within or something like that. As well as all the other problems that we'll deal with in the future for this series, which is now taking a left turn again. So in this next episode, we better hope for better times, because, you know, this is for the Dalmatian people, not the Ragusans. Dalmatians, we choose our own destiny now, as King Rashka. So until then, so long for now.